Hello guys and welcome to episode 7 of Local to Global. How are we all doing? I hope you are enjoying this content and I hope you're enjoying this little series so far of mine. Let's jump straight into it and pick up where we left off. So as you can see in the first, it was the games we played whilst I was one by one. There we go. Games played offline. Our first game is against Barnstable. We've got Rivers in goal, Crook, Khan, Alcock, Hurd, May, Llewellyn, Hitchens, Bivaro, Defford and Brooks on the start 11, and we jumped straight into the second half. A penalty was given. Clifford with an unnecessary tackle to give us a chance to make it 1-0. James Difford steps up. He's got 33 goals in 29 games. He's been on absolute fire, but Difford steps up and he puts it straight down the middle. Keeper stays where he was, but it was no good. Makes it 1-0 in the 55th minute. Now this is a weird one. We do go down to 10 men here. May gets himself sent off on a second bookable offence. That's the challenge. Danny May goes into the book on 2 yellow cards, makes himself sent off. So we hold on to the 84th minute when this happens. Difford, he's 1-1 with the keeper, puts it in, gives us a 2-0 advantage. Go carry on with 5 minutes left. Down to 10 men, remember. And then straight from the kickoff. Just watch what happens. Burgess gives it Tozer. Williams. Corner. The cross is blocked. A long ball over to Difford. On his left foot. Makes it 3-0. 2 goals in 30 seconds for James Difford. With 10 men, mind you. We're 3-0 up. But the scoring's not done there. Going in the 88th minute. Hitchens gives it Llewellyn. Llewellyn crosses it. Difford gets his 4th goal of this game. Makes it 4-0. We are down to 10 men, you know. But then in injury time, Llewellyn gets himself his second yellow card and gets himself sent off. So we're down to 9 men. But it did finish 4-0. Completely dominated the game, even with 10 men. Game over. Second game we go into is against Biddeford. The change we had to make was bring Carl Patton in and Bolton in for the 2 players that were sent off in my last games. So May and Llewellyn miss out because through suspension. But pretty much exactly the same team apart from those 2 players. Biddeford had gone with a 4-4-2 formation. 15 minutes in, we pick the game up. Difford, a long ball, 1 with a keeper, slots it in to make it 1-0 with 13 minutes gone. I think that's like nearly 39 goals now for the season. I don't know, I couldn't make it up. But it looks like looks like a replay, but it's not. Difford picks it up. Gives it a ball on first line cross. Brooks at the back post makes it 2-0. 33 minutes played. We are in the driving seat here with 33 minutes played. And the scoring is not done before half time. Brooks gives it to Hitchens. Gives it to Patton. Alcock gets the interception. Evans. Alcock again. Poor first touch and slow to react. Gives Biddeford a chance to score. And they do score. Liam Sayers in the 43rd minute makes it 2-1 just before half time. Was not particularly happy with seeing the goal just before half time. But 53 minutes in, suicidal defending by Biddeford gives it away and Brooks absolutely annihilates him. Makes it annihilates, that's a bit of exaggeration. Capitalises on the mistake, makes it 3-1. But Difford 1-1 with a striker, with the defenders keeper side. Goes for the cross, and I don't think Brooks meant it, but it finishes, goes in the back of the net, makes it 4-1, and Brooks gets himself a hat-trick. That's 2 back-to-back hat-tricks, 1 for Difford, 1 for Brooks, 4-1 against Biddeford. It was an equal game, actually. Biddeford were unlucky. But we go into the next game, and Llewellyn and Danny May were put back in for this because they served their suspension. We're away to Evesham. Evesham playing a 4-4-2. James Difford's got 38 goals in 31 games so far up to this point. So before I carry on, I don't want to go, he's got his, and yeah. So 9 minutes in, Evesham on the ball, doing some lovely football around the edge of our box. Lloyd, that's a fantastic ball, puts it into Lyndon Dovey, who makes it 1-0. We wasn't really at the races in this game, I'm going to be honest. Wasn't out of the races for a very, very long time. and Evesham come on the ball, and this is the weirdest goal I've ever conceded. Rivers got the ball, looking for an easy roll out, and he's rolled it straight to Lloyd. Open goal. That's in the 58th minute. So we've got half an hour to pull this back. 88th minute. Not much. We haven't created much, but a long ball. Difford looks offside, but the flag stays down, and he slots it in to give us a little chance of getting something out of this game. And we're in the 91st minute. Llewellyn for them on the ball. All they got to do is keep ball. That's all they got to do. But we retrieve it back. Bolton, long ball over the top. Difford on the end of it. Slots it to Davis, and Davis hammers it home to make it 2-2. We are still unbeaten in, I can't remember what it is now. A good 9 games we've been out lost, and that's how it finished, a 2-2 draw. We come away with a point, but looking at those stats, we would deserve nothing out of that game. We didn't play very well, and those stats showed, but we fought back and got the draw. And this game, it's exactly the same team we finished in the last game. Rivers in goal, even though his mistake did cost us. Jordan Wells has actually come in because Crook picked up an injury in that game, I do believe. Sorry, Alcock, May, Hurd, Llewellyn, Hitchens, Bavero, and Difford and Brooks up front. But 75th minute, this game's a very boring game. Not a lot of chances either way. But Didcott, who are sitting in mid-table at this point, have a one-on-one. Rivers tips it over the bar for a corner. And then 5 minutes later, Brooks picks it up. Difford, he's one-on-one. He's on fire. He can't miss. He does miss. Keeper makes a fantastic save. But you know when you get in one of his games, you think, oh, here we go. And this is it, 89th minute. And there's another save by Rivers. Didcott had enough chances near the end to finish it off. But we had 10 shots, 4 of them on target. It was not clinical enough to get the 3 points. But a 0-0, a clean sheet, and a point. All points count. Here, we do have a new signing. We have Omari, if you can see on the right back of defence. He came in because Crook is injured, but maybe the free kick gets us off. Well, gets us off 65 minutes in. Before I say get us off, 65 minutes in. May with a free kick, fantastic free kick, makes it 1-0 against Taunton. Sorry, we are playing a 4-5-1. I just realised I've just gone completely over that. But May clears it. There's Brett. Nathaniel George goes wide, whips it in, and a great goal by Toby Mason. Great header, makes it 1-1 5 minutes later, so 20 minutes to go, all to play for, but a deep injury time, and Nathaniel George with an unbelievable strike to win any game. Unbelievable. Makes it 2-1 to Taunton, and that is our first loss in a while. Created more chances, just wasn't clinical enough again. So we drop points, and points we shouldn't be dropping at this stage of the season. We don't need to drop points, we need to get all the points we can. And the last game we played was against Wimborne. A few changes made to the team that lost. Alcott come in. Who else is in? Hoyt has played in attacking midfielder. Difford and Davis are up front instead of Brooks. Patton's in the middle with Bavaro due to Llewellyn being suspended. No, Llewellyn injured. Sorry, and Hitchens is injured as well at the same time. But this 85th minute again, a very, very poor game again. Not a game we've been dominating. But Hurd with the ball. Llewellyn, who's come on our sub because he's just come back from injury, gives it away, but it's cleared again to Davis. Gives it to Hurd. Llewellyn. It's tackled and it's cleared again. It was like it's all game. Omari gives out to May. First time cross is cleared. Second time gives it to Llewellyn. Hoyt. Davis. 86th minute gone. Jack Davis with an assist by Hoyt, who's making his actual debut. I've got him signed on from loan for a long time ago, but he's only making his debut. French now, who's also making his debut. He's been out of season, club all season, but due to injuries and suspension, he had to come in. Had a good game, but Llewellyn, who made the difference, and Hoyt on his debut. I do think it was his debut. I might have played before. Hoyt on his debut gets himself the goal. So with all that being said and done, we won 2-0. Let's go back into the game. And there we go. Where does that leave us in the league standings? We are currently sitting third. We are 6 points off Mangotsfield, who are sitting top. North Lee have just fallen away. The last couple of games, Northley are falling away. Salisbury are sitting second. Evesham are sitting fifth. We've got a 13-point gap between Taunton and us in the playoffs. Hopefully, with not many games left, 33 played. How many games in the season? 42. So we've got 9 games left. Hopefully, we do have enough to be in the playoffs. But never say never. We could actually catch Mansfield, but you never know. But let's jump straight into this game. It's going on long enough for you. We are the favourites. League position we're third. We're inconsistent on our form at the moment, but Kidlington are sitting 10th. They've only won 1 in the last 5, but they've drawn the other 4. So, all to play for in this game. Pretty much the same team that finished the last game. Apart from Llewellyn. I might take Patton out, put Llewellyn on. Hitchens out and put Bivara on. Pretty much, I've just changed the whole thing. Davis up front with Difford, Hoyt. So the defence is. Have a look at the players. Crook is back. He's fit. So French loses his place. I didn't sort this out before the game started, as you can tell. So Rivers in goal with O'Malley, Alcott, Crook in defence, with May, Hurd on wing backs, Llewellyn and Hitchens in the middle. Hoyt keeps his place in attacking midfielder with Difford and Davis up front. Let's rock and roll. So they've gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation. I do believe Kidlington beat us last time in my last game we played against them. Let's do the team talk assertively. Go out there. Go out there with the best today. Not the best. But let's tell the boys I have faith in them, as I always do. Let's kick off. Let's see what happens. So we are home. Kidlington are away in green. We are in white. Hurd gives it to Davis. And he loses it straight away. And I can't pronounce his name. I hope he doesn't score. Oh, God's sake. We are on key highlights. Okay, so it's going to be a quick game. Just trying to get these videos down. Make it easier for you. Make it easier for me. Nothing's going on. So 10 minutes gone. Just encourage. This is what I always recommend. Always shout at your players. Always. Nothing's happening. We've got no shots. We're home as well. We have more possession, but nothing. Demand more. If someone can tell me how many times I can do a shout, how quickly, you know, because I can't do it at the moment, but nothing is happening at all. Half an hour played. It's going to be one of the most boring games ever. Demand more. Come on. Danny May's picked up a yellow card. This is 4th of the season. Here's a highlight. He's 1-on-1. Oh, it's a great save by Rivers. That's not a highlight I really want. I'm going to be honest. But here comes Kidlington then with a corner. It's whipped in. It's cleared by... It says cleared by Crook. It is cleared by Crook now. Davis, he's 2-on-1. But we've got players supporting him. If we can give it out, we'll give it now. Difford. And give it again. Give it again. He's gone wide. Still got it. Back post. Hoyt. Again, that's a great tackle by the defender. Well, it's cleared for a throw. It's a great tackle. That's going to be in the highlight, isn't it? Yeah. Couldn't want to counter them, but still no shots at all. I'm not happy with this. What's going on? I'm going to have to be aggressive because this is terrible. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. Far, far, far. Second half, hopefully it's an improvement. Because that is a poor first half. You know, we're going for promotion. We can't. This team are mid-table and we can't even beat them. Can't get a shot on target. Davis, go on. You can get there. Brown clears up. Right, come on. Get some shouts in. 5 minutes into the second half. Here comes Kidlington. Alcott clears. Hoyt picks it up. Out to Davis. It's a lovely ball, Difford. First touch is fantastic. Second touch is brilliant. And straight out. Wow, and he keeps hold of the ball. Saves it. But that's a first big chance. Kidlington with free kick. It's cleared. Only as far as... I can't even pronounce his name. I'm going to be honest. Just... O'Malley, who's our new signing on loan from St. Noints. Rivers. Gives it to Crook. Gives it to Hurd. He's on loan still. Llewellyn. Over the top for Difford. Here we go again. It's 1-on-1 again. Same outcome. Same outcome. We should be finishing that. We should be finishing that. Come on, Difford. You know, his form's starting to drop a little bit. Llewellyn, edge of the box. Davis. Back to Llewellyn. Why didn't you shoot? He shoots that time. Goes over the bar. Why didn't you shoot first time? Davis. Better second half. Better. Come on. Demand more. Come on. Just about an hour played. Not much. Second half we've been a lot better, but still nothing happening. Difference on a 6.3. Gonna make a change. There we go. So difference on a 6.3. It's not good enough. I know you're top goal scorer, but only players are going to score, mate. You know, take the chances that you've had and score goals. Hoyt's had a poor game as well, so I'm going to bring on Bivaro and put him in there. A 6.5 rating. 2 changes are going to make. Hopefully it makes the difference. And hopefully they don't score straight from it. It's whipped in, it's cleared. Davis. Bivaro. Davis again, don't lose it. Hurd making the overlap. Still there. Llewellyn, and again. Brooks, first time, just sit down. He's put it over the bar. I didn't believe he's put that over the bar. Maybe because he's just come on, he should be warmed up properly. But here come Kidlington again. It's going to be one of his games, isn't it? It's going to be one of his games. Paxman. Pack? I don't know. Paxman. Pack. Making him a tackle. Missed it completely. Martin. Oakley clear. O'Malley clear, sorry. Brooks. May. It's gone long. Davis is there. First time. It saves. Straight at the keeper again. The whole goal to score from, you hit straight at the keeper. Second half has been a lot better. Davis. It's tackled. Llewellyn picks it up. Back to Davis. Bivero. It's clear. Davis though. 1-0. I'm not sure what happened. I think the defender cleared it. And it's gone straight to Davis's foot. And he slotted it in. Makes it 1-0. 73 minutes gone. Second half has definitely been an improvement. First half, we had nothing. Well done. Encouraging, boys. Well done. Keep going. Hitchens is getting a bit low. Make a change because Hitchens is just come back from injury. I don't want to get him injure him anymore, basically. But here we go. Corner's whipped in. It's cleared. Benjamin now. Hurd with a tackle. We're 2-on-2 back here. Can Hurd? That's another great tackle. But it's fallen straight to. I can't pronounce his name. I've always said this. He's been pushed out wide. He's got it in. Oh, Odin. I don't know. I can't pronounce his name. I'm going to try, but I can't. Should have scored. Should have made it 1-1. But Kidlington caught us on the counter. Hurd. Long ball. Brooks. He's got past the defender. 1-1 a keeper. Keeper comes out. That's a save again. That's like 5 1-on-1s. Well, okay. Over exaggeration. Maybe 4. We're coming into injury time. We're in injury time of injury time. Not now. Not now. It's cleared. That is a full-time whistle. Not a convincing win. Better second half with the shots and on target. We had 6, but we had 4 of them in 1-on-1s. They should have been. Oh, we should have won at least 4 or 5-0. Easily. But 3 points, that's what matters. And that's a good win. Well done. It's a win. Win's a win. At this stage of the season, a win is a win. So like I said, they were sitting 10th. We're sitting 3rd. The chances we should have absolutely annihilated them. So the results are in. Not much to really go on. Mangotsfield 1-3-1 against Biddeford. Salisbury, who are sitting 2nd. Where's Salisbury? I've gone blind. Salisbury 1-3-1 against Cinderford. Northley 1-4-1 against Taunton, which really puts them out of the playoff contention. And Evesham drew to all with Shortwood. Was it Shortwood choice? Must have. No, I don't know. But as you can see, we are still sitting 3rd in the league. 6 points still off Mangotsfield. Mangotsfield is a team to catch. Got a question. I've been linked with the Wickham job. Well, that's not a bad job. Wickham, League 2. Doing very well. Well, not doing very well because obviously I've been linked from about 18th in League 2. Not interested. It's got nothing to do with me. They're not my local team. But anyway, that's going to be it for the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you can join me for the next episode where hopefully I'm going to wrap up this season. The last game. Well, depending on what happens. Because I'm looking to do... I'll do that in a minute. But I'll quick look at the schedule because that's the amount of games I've got left. So I want to play all these games as soon as possible, so I can get the season over and done with, and hopefully get promotion would be ideal. But unless I do the 6 games like I have done for highlights and the 2 live games as well and on key highlights, might be a bit of a longer video. But depending on where we finish, if we finish in the playoffs, it's not going to be the last game of the season. It's not going to be, So there could be more games in here as well, because we've got Salisbury and we've got North Lee to play as well in these 6 highlights. But either way, hopefully you can join me for episode 8. If you have liked this video, put a thumbs up. If you're new to me, please subscribe as well if you enjoyed the content. There is a giveaway at 200 subscribers. Giveaway is a £20 gift card for either Xbox, PS4, well, PlayStation or Steam, whatever, when it is. But that won't happen until I get 200 subscribers. This year, maybe next year, well, most likely next year. But if you have enjoyed this video, please guys, put a thumbs up and subscribe. That means fantastic. That would be brilliant. I've just mumbled blah 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 blah. Follow me on Twitter at Y8BZ Gaming. Follow me on Twitch as well at Y8BZ Gaming. That's pretty much it. Until next episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers. Bye bye.